with these rental cars is that when my phone is connected to the Bluetooth of the car, I seem to have microphone problems when I start live streaming, as I apparently did last time, resulting in no sound. Hopefully that problem has been remedied. I turned off the Bluetooth and restarted my phone. Meow. Meow. I've already watched you eat. Alright. Okay, alright. I'll come watch you eat again. Even though I totally don't want to. The sound is now working. I can just hear it myself on the TV, so that problem is solved. Now I gotta solve this problem called meowing cat. Problem I regularly have to solve. Eat your food, meowing cat. I'm gonna come in, get some of this excess fur off. I'm sorry. Just want to get some of that fur off, Trouble. Otherwise, I have to pick it up with my hands. Yes, you're a good boy. Daddy knows. That's okay. Stop being a fuss buddy. You want me to watch you eat? I might as well get something productive done while I'm here, like combing you. Well, I'm just combing you. You have so much dandruff. Look at that ridiculousness. Yes, I'm done combing you. I wish I had one of those brushes with a vacuum attached to it, but you probably wouldn't like that. Still, I harvested a decent bit of hair off of him. Hair I'm not going to have to pick up off the floor now. So, that's something. I've got a bit more than an hour to go until the USC women's basketball game. And I've got a few different things I could/should be doing. So I do want to finish that table in there as best I can. But I also want to deal with this big box over here. So this box needs to get broken down so that I can put it in a trash can. This box. So I'm going to get a knife. Alright, so I got this knife. This is a good knife for doing this kind of task. Okay. Get this piece now. Got it. Get down this side here. And on this side. You know what they say? Always cut away from yourself. You know, rather than towards yourself. Okay. Making good progress. I am doing a task. You don't know what to say? Good job, Eric. Way to do a task. That's what you say. There. Now let's get this lid off. That was an easy one. Let's get right here. Also pretty easy. Now we'll get down the middle of this. Okay. Alex, you ever watch this YouTuber Adam? I believe he's an INFP. One of my favorite YouTubers. I'd be curious as to whether you think he's an INFP as well. All right. Anyway, I'm impressed that guy was able to get his YouTube name just be Adam. And that's it. He must have been an early adopter or something. And we just have this part left. Adam's from Oakland. He does a lot of his travel videos actually to around where I live. He likes Yosemite a lot. Done. I finished it. Oh yeah, sure, I'll link Adam's channel. I mean, literally, his YouTube name is Adam. That's it. It's like his whole YouTube name. But I'll link it in a sec. I didn't realize I had missed this piece. All right. You found him? He's got a check mark. He's not a huge channel, but he's got over 100,000 subs. He's very pleasant. It's like I can almost feel the supervisor vibes out of them. Let me pull him up. You don't really watch travel channels. Yeah, I guess you'd call him a travel channel. He does a variety of different things, but it mostly has to do with transit. Like, he's not necessarily even going somewhere, he's just taking transit places. So, like, I'll put him up here on the screen. What's it called? I went backpacking using the only public transit. Yeah, lots of uploads, but a little bit intermittent. And you can see him struggling with the SE stuff a lot, actually, even though he does this SE stuff.
I am at the San Francisco ferry building to take a ferry. We got about 30 minutes before it gets here, so let's have a look around. All right, I said this before, but there's a couple different ways to do what I'm doing right now. It's the last mile that's truly the most difficult part. I'm taking a ferry because the ferries are awesome. The other thing the ferry does is make it so I don't have to ride across that bridge way out there.
One thing that he said before in his videos, like, a lot of times he'll kind of like make a list of things he wants to accomplish while making this video. And like one of them, he said, I need to go through my literally hundreds of different ideas for videos that I have and pick one or two that I'm going to actually do. People ask me all the time, what do you do when you're writing all this transit? I said, well, mostly I write, and I write so much more script than actually makes it into the final thing. He does do his traveling alone, but he's also got generally short duration travel itineraries, like 48 hours, 72 hours, Sometimes he'll go camping and he has one night to go backpacking, camp, come back out, and go back home. He lives in Oakland, of all places. Good morning, Rachel. How are you, darling? Anyway, I think he's an INFP. I think he does a great job of making content as an INFP that's, out in the world kind of content. You can tell, like, doing that stuff, um, it's it takes it takes a lot of like, okay. Anyway, I think he's an INFP. And I think it's interesting that it's not the case that all my favorite YouTubers are the same type, right? Like, I'm quite convinced that Steve from Sidetrack Adventures, he's an ISFJ. But I think Tim from Walk With Me, Tim is an ESTP. I think Adam's an INFP. I used to watch Desert Drifter before he died. I think he was an ISFP. And I watch Lore Lodge, and I think he is probably an ISFJ as well. Did you get a year in review from YouTube, Alec? Um, they put up a little thing showing what channels you watched, what kind of stuff you did. What were some of your top channels? Maybe I'll want to check out some of your top channels. Rachel, I think, got a lot of makeup stuff in her top channels. I got two year in review things. One for talking with famous people, one for Eric Strauss. I preferred the talking with famous people one. I think I'm gonna log in and talking with famous people here now. And I want to see if I can cause that to pop up as a year in review now that I'm signed in there. YouTube recap. All right, so this is the better one. This is my talking with famous people YouTube recap. And interestingly, it plays "Making Me Nervous" in the background. And this one, I watch more gambling videos. Brad Owen was my number one. Where you been? Everybody says that you're leaving again. Maybe every single night I'm not making your time. Making me nervous, so yeah. The Curious Mind. That's me, I'm a curious mind. I watched Michael McKelvey, John Boy Media, and Baseball Doesn't Exist. Those are sports channels, true. I also watch some war stuff. War is always interesting. Now, this music videos. Wait, no, go back. Let's see what I listen to. Making Me Nervous was number one. C'est La Vie, Tonight, The Ghost Inside, Medicine. That's a great top five. That's a person with fantastic taste in music right there. This is a great top five. LCD Sound System, Johnny Dayglow, Beck, and Baby No Money. That's a guy with great taste in music right there. The award should be Best Taste in Music. Pretty fun, huh? Pretty fun. Beck is so annoying. Beck's got a lot of fantastic songs. Loser is not one of his best songs, but it's not bad. It said I explore. Alex says it said I explore book racks, comedy shorts, creative writing, celebrity interviews, fashion styling, fandom deep dives, thought provoking, examining social trends, music reviews, alternative artists, personality identity discussions, pop culture analysis. Rachel's was beauty, current event, and relationships. Alec was the creative spirit. I think Rachel was the creative spirit too. I don't remember what I was. But I'd like to think I do have a creative spirit. na ba 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 na 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 ba da 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 ba. I got 0 hours and 15 minutes. That can't be right, but you know that I'm in it. I think that I surely must have more time. 15 minutes of recording space left. That's very small amount of recording space left. What am I going to delete? Meow. 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 The longest word is me. The longest word in the English language is me, bitch. Good point, Eric. You're like 40. I could upload that to the clip. The longest word in the English language is me, bitch. That's a lie, though. Let's see, papaya number 1. I like the word vespers. Of course, I don't have much trust to use it. I literally died laughing if that makes any sense. You feel it? If you were used, if that makes any sense, well, I don't use it. It's like, yeah, what I'm saying makes lots of sense. I say down in there now. And you might be capable of understanding it or not. I don't know. I could explain further if you need further explanation. You can articulate what you don't understand. I don't have any questions about whether what I said made any sense. It's this. Cause she's got, when she stopped, cause she stopped, it a lot, and she did, with her eyes, and her teeth, she's arrived, cause she's got, cause she stopped, and she did, and her teeth. Poem about feelings. She knew, of course, New York had forced this course before it closed. All right, let's read a little bit of poetry out loud. That song didn't come out very good. Here's a poem for you. Hi, Steve. What do I feel? The poem's called What Do I Feel by Eric. What do I feel? What do I feel? You know, with my feelings. What do I feel? Those feelings. What are they? What good to know? What feel it be without understanding what it lets you see? There should be no apostrophe there. I feel confused about what I feel because it's confusing and sturdy as steel. Oh, moistly pockets, spirit of heart, Is this feeling I feel surprise at finishing art? No, I guess then not, for had it been, my word load would have shot. Instead it spews on, heaping forth. Perhaps then what I feel is a longing to go north. If so, I wonder why I long to travel northwardly, as I can't feel a reason why that no longer would be me. I thus am left to conclude that I must feel glee. If I can't tell, then I'll decide, and hereby thus decree. What a great poem! It's not really a very great poem. Here's another poem about my feelings. My feelings feel for me what there is to feel, and when they're done, they turn to me and either sob or squeal. What noise is this? Demandeth I of aforementioned feels. Doth thou squeal in delight, or are those anguished peals? For me to know, retorts emotion, and you're the finder out here. I get gist, I answered him, but why phrase it so queer? That too smirked dampness is mine to know, and mine I finish to find out. Now you get the drift feel felt, that's what it's all about. Okay, that's enough from you and your enigmatic non-answers. You're getting too big for your britches. Oh, that poem's a little bit better than the first poem, I think. Yes, it should win the Nobel Prize for Literature, but I don't know if it will. It's a song that walks, it's a walking song. If you want to walk right, you better sing along. It's a song that walks, it's a walking song. If you don't sing it, then you're gonna walk so wrong. Sing it while you walk it while you sing. You want to sing and walk, that's why you bring this song along on your Walkman, John, because this song here is a walking song. It wasn't really a very serious poem, I don't think. I do write more serious poems sometimes, but that one was kind of a joke, I suspect. I don't really remember writing it, but I do know this. I know that this is a song that walks. It's a walking song. If you want to walk right, you better sing along. It's a song that walks so strong. Don't sing wrong, yeah, sing along. If you want to walk down to the store, you gotta use your feet, then you use them some more until you get to where you're going and soar. And then you go and buy some more Polyshore. Polyshore's for sale at the store. And why is he that? Because he's a walking song cat. Yes, he walked there with his feet, and if you don't want to walk, then you are gonna be so beat by life. Defeated indeed. You gotta walk fast or you're gonna have need. Otherwise, the beat will drop out. And you see where I'm going with this. W-A-L-K-I-N-G, I'm walking today. I said a W-A-L-K-I to the N to the G, no way. A W-A-L to the K, I'm walking today. I said a W-A to the L to the K to the I to the N to the G, no way. It's a walking song. I'm here to walk and I can sing along. If you want to walk wrong, don't walk wrong. Instead, walk while you are singing this song. It's a walking song. It's a song that walks. If you want to walk along, you better sing and talk. Walking song, it's a song that runs. You're not done till you sing it, son. Hi, Mr. Glass. Elijah Price owns a horror. Mr. Glass, Elijah Prince owns a horror. 8261, that's by far the best horror that's ever been owned by anyone. If you don't believe it, then you're hardly done, because it's time to sing about horrors. If you want a horror, it's better than a car. A horror makes you go har, 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 like you're laughing inside of a jar, jar, jar. good bass line, right? Let's go to this other part too. Good job. Okay, so this doesn't need all of this stuff here. I'm going to delete it. Free up a little more hard drive space. Save. Meow. Meow. What are you meowing about so much? Hmm? Straight out of Compton. Meow. Looking at some lyrics here. Wooka lyrics. Try it on as her Rubicon, educated by a Barbizon, fetched good ratings at Comic-Con. She looked exactly like Lon Chaney's mom. Schemata concocted by Francis to block us, to pants us, and trample my plans to land a quorum or a caucus. Can't say it caught us off guard. It ought not shock us, Francis atop us. Seizing chances, every last claim to command us, locking down her absolute reign, ruling gown, she's astutely vain and scandalous, fit for fear as paint on canvas in a painting of a landscape of Kansas. Francis grew into a glorious leader. Francis grew into her might. Francis crushed and defeated those who put up any fight. It sounds like that is supposed to go with a specific song, like a specific beat or something, but I don't know. What about Paisley lyrics? You can tell me whatever it was you saw. Describe in full this disconcerting scene. Your discretion's now as firm as law. You can just say what you mean. Was it destiny? Was it happenstance? Was I disarming in my paisley pants? Charming, first glance. Was it destiny, happenstance, disarming, so charming and awful? We met at the county fair, just beside deep-fried treats. About such stuff, you didn't look the sort to care, but I still offered you my seat. Was it destiny? Was it happenstance? Was I disarming in my paisley pants? Charming and awful? Destiny, happenstance, charming and awful. Insufferably awful. Awful, awful. I have no recollection of ever writing that. Lyrics about tenderness. Finish your paper? These had to get signed. Borrow your stapler, 'cause I forgot mine. Get me the teacher. Randall's maybe hurt this time. Some kind of creature, we were standing in line. Randall reveals the bloody marks of claws, and his eyes become steel, and he kicks death in the jaw. Classmates wide-eyed in terror or awe, fists threaded hide, and flesh-battled claw. No recollection of ever writing that here. Halloween poem. I only have four lines of that. broke chair lyrics. Broken chairs on the curb, unspoken dares, words and blurbs, 10-yard stares out in burbs, unholy union. Collect the fares but don't disturb passengers, who board in pairs, spook and perturb, studs and mares, such unholy union. No recollection of that as well. Here are the lyrics to There Ain't Nothing Funky About Your 2-Bit Version of God. Lyrics for Rachel Beat. Oh, that's actually the lyrics to Angeline. Lyrics Newbie Shooby. This is The Battle's Never Waging and The Battle's Never Won. I didn't seem to use any of these lyrics really, except for when meow makes sudden the youth inside, when Piao is plotting a spiteful ride, when work produces nothing that's real, when playtime seems just like the peel of a life that has no fruit inside. Everything's run and hide. Because the battle's ever waging and the battle's never won. If you stop piowing, then the fighting's all done. Possible to peeps. You versus me lyrics. I try to be right. You want a real solution. I can't sleep at night. For you, there's no confusion. Don't know what I want, but there's a list of goals you got, and you don't like my way of being. At first, there were sparks and our passion was true, but there's no common ground between me and you, and now we just fight, try to fix one another, and cover the same ground we've already covered. I bought a cool hat. You think it's whack. I see what's relevant. You trust experience, and when I can't explain the things that I intuit, you voice object disdain because I cannot prove it. My words are abundant, effusive, and grand. For you, they're a boat and you're yearning for land. I want to talk more before making the leap. You're already jumping, you think talk is cheap. I'd rather just amble and see how it goes, but you hate to ramble, you plan to see shows. I'll pay for a meal, a movie, or drugs while you purchase objects like tables or rugs. Fine, I guess. If you're into that shit, I guess. This is the beat for the Tory song. Chump, hater, fake ass alligator, make Now that's a crazy beat. Now that's a crazy beat. Yeah, that's a crazy beat. Yeah, that's a crazy beat. Crazy beat, crazy beat, crazy beat, crazy beat, crazy beat. Sea moon. Let's see. This one's called I Hate Art. It's lyrics. Sing song? No way. Make a lot of noise till you go away. You lyric loving losers. You like words. Words aren't fun. You dumbass nerds. Can't make me make melody. But Tracy, she's the one to see. Make sell at me. Fake yell at me. Forsake bell. Bell bell at me. Bell bid devo's the sort of delivery that has to go. Demasiado dread. Too much news. Muy more free, but muchos less true. Too much fear. Too much stress. Too much gear to wear that dress out here in the wilderness. I guess, my dear, it's for the best. I have no idea what song it's supposed to go to. I hate art. It's so ass. It's so smart. Is this class? Is virtue twisting shifty parts against and everyone's aghast? Singing is for hippies. Rapping's not for men. Mysticism's trippy. You might think it's a sin. Don't name your daughter Misty. Don't call her brother Jen. Virtue's gotten shifty as the world begins to end. Flipper wasn't flippy. The doctor wasn't in. Gentle Ben ain't skippy, but would have ate your skin, except for the gift from Pippi, a sturdy cardigan. But sturdy's getting dirty as the world's about to end. Now it's getting nippy as winter settles in. Your beverages are whippy, you're cozy in the den, so why your nose so drippy? Are you hiding drugs within? Virtue's getting shifty because the world's about to end. Well, fine. That's fine. This actually has chords and everything. I wonder if I have any recording of this anymore. It's kind of crazy. The world's not really full of liars. Most people aren't deceptive. But when the truth's too hot a fire, we all get more selective. Let's see. I have to play this on the guitar. It's too hard to play on the piano. I have no idea how the melody of this goes though. When people are deceptive, when we are the subject act upon, object with his will. Observe the past now gone with knowledge as a skill. And looking down. It goes like that. The world's not really full of lies. Most people aren't deceptive when the truth is a fire. We all get more selective. I watch the subject act upon an object with his will. Observe the past now gone with knowledge as a skill, and yet be 'cause my narrative itself makes up an object other folk would stare at it and question or dislodge it. The entity of that event is one made out of words, for every part except for me recalling what I heard. I can see kind of where it's going. To take away the role of me, like I'm not in my story. Ignores that how my I see is always revelatory. Last word buried now, so it's been constant metaphor. Reckless equivalencies, mostly underscore what I easily unsee, but what I uneasily see. Most welcome, as most unwelcome, sure. Larger in my field than I have seen before. And we can blame the bird to be for being such a whore. Alas, we're buried now, so deep in constant metaphor. Reckless equivalencies, mostly underscore. I uneasily see as most unwelcome sure. Something like that. I kind of remember writing this song, but it was a long time ago. I don't really remember how it goes. I doubt I have a recording of it anymore. But it seems like it's, it's kind of doneish. Interesting. A sign holder, be safe and wear your hard hat. Bright green safety vest and modesty pants. Your sign says slow, but you wave me fast as my wife and I confusedly drive past. The cones you put keep us away from the lane where you stand. Today will be the day when you pour in the sand to mix the concrete a band. Keep the cars all away. Blind holder, be safe and wear your hard hat. Bright green safety vest and modesty pants. Your sign says slow, but you wave me fast as my wife and I confusedly drive past. The cones you put keep us away from the lane where you stand. Today will be the day when you pour in the sand to mix the concrete a band. Keep the cars all away. Sign holder, you rock, rock. That's it. Sign holder, you rock. I started doing this because I'm looking for shit to delete because I'm totally out of drive space. But Maybe if I declined the video, maybe it'll bring up some big things for me to delete. What is this all about? Did I ever make this video? I wonder. League of Legends, huh? I don't think I need that folder. Alright, that's one thing gone. My games. The Audacity folder has a lot of shit in it, obviously. I'm a star. Turns out, though I was filled with many years of doubt, I'm a star pouring water from these jugs. Two boobs, some hair. I never knew what was under there. Now I see that they sound so terrible. A super big star. Go ahead, make a choice. Uncertainty just voice. Ambiguity upon my shoulders. Okay, well, that's all fine and good, but it sounds terrible. I did a poor job of recording stuff back then. This is Ruse Project. I know what this is. Musical questions of now. I don't know where I'm going to delete stuff from to make room. Well, here's some stuff. I could delete all of this. I don't need any of this. Maybe Moonbeam 1. It certainly will free up a lot of space. Let's go from about here all the way up to the top. But I want to select out a couple of things. This will give me enough hard drive space for a while. I have so many Mias is the problem, you know. Papaya. Everybody love a papaya. Somebody go get me the papaya. Oh, I love the papaya. Papaya, papaya. Okay. Papaya 2. Coagulated bunt. Verdant fervent. Okay. Now, delete. Are you sure you want to delete these 364 items? Yes. Goodbye, 364 items. I'm done with you. That freed up some drive space. Good job, Eric. Good job. Okay. Close that. Yard. This audio recording is from 2020. That's 5 years ago.
Hello, my name's Yard Oodle. I'm very proud today to be your MC for another episode of Talking with Famous People. A certain horse mumbler was recently visited by Hostak. In this video, we will get to witness one of their conversations.
Wow, good for you, Yard. This is also from 2020. It's called Starter Drums from Ho-Hum's Doze. It looks like a lot more than starter drums. What is this? I've been 100 places. I've seen 100 more. Heard 100 voices and then another 4. Frozen by the choices. Too many different things in store. I've been 100 places. Then snore.
I listened to each of the hundreds of voices for insight on what.
What a strange song. I can't believe it got this far along being so horrible.
I've been 100 places. Been 100 places. I've seen 100 more. I've seen 100 more. Heard 100 voices. Heard 100 voices. Another 4. Frozen by the choices. Choices. Too many different things in store. I've been 100 places.
And why such as they hate one such as me may well be a matter of which I may wonder. I'm just.
Well, I'm glad I wouldn't make that nowadays, you know. I'm better than I was in 2020, I guess. Secret Project 7. Doesn't look like much of a secret. Just looks like a mess.
Ready to rock and roll. I'm not quite sure. I have to take the wheel out to the end of the video.
This is just a conversation. The thing with the Sunco beat. What's the Sunco beat? I guess that's the Sunco beat. Well, that's a terrible beat. Loop of Sleeping Kitty. Also terrible. What about this from 2020? I don't know what you're saying, maybe, maybe not. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. And 1 and 2 and 3. What is it? Incredibly strange beat. I can't possibly play over it. Who picked that beat? What an incredibly complicated beat. That beat is terrible. Yes, it is. I can't play over it because it's shit. beat. What a needlessly complicated beat. I can't play over that. It's too complicated. What's this one? On you. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. I don't hear anything. Oh, I see I'm in the wrong spot. Terrible. I did a terrible, terrible job.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, it's fine. I don't always do a terrible job. I just did that time.
Well, they're not all gonna be.
That's true. I remember this song. Not a terrible song, but it didn't really come together. Going back to 2020 is always interesting. That's that one, okay. Let's see what this sounds like.
God damn it, we were promised a play.
This is this. Bodies in the streets. This beat came out super good, actually. It's like it's one of my more produced things. Right, I can't. It's like I never kind of remember how I make things. I have no idea how I would go about making that. Crying in my heart, huh? I'm tired of failure. I'm tired of words. I believe your work is just begun. Oh, the SC game's already started. I'm tired of indulgence, like the kind I do now. Although I will admit that musically is wild, I'm not afraid to make mistakes. terrible freestyle idea to work off of, but you know, such is life with that. I wish I could get a good recording of this cover. It's a hard song to execute.
Siddhartha side. What's impossible to what Siddhartha tries? Siddhartha sit down. Siddhartha's tree. In that moment he released the mysteries he did not relate. Siddhartha's mind. What comes to Siddhartha?
I could probably do a better job of that now with the instruments I have. In theory. Doesn't sound too bad instrumentally.
Siddhartha side. What's impossible to what Siddhartha tries? Siddhartha sit down. Siddhartha's tree. In that moment he
Yes, Rachel, it's fine that you don't like that Kylie Jenner touches herself.
No, it's not even just her. I just saw this other thing of a person dancing to Jelly Ha Ha, and like they like just like do this like seductive like I'm like why?
With my boobs. Look at me go. I'm dancing with my boobs. What do you think about that, you knew? Boob to the left and the boob to the right. I'm touching each one as I fight. A boob over here and a boob over there. What the hell? Are they square? You okay if I dance with my boobs?
I guess I'm not hypocrite.
Why? I wasn't genuinely trying to be sexy. That's the difference, right?
Not really. You're just hot. Oh my god. I stacked with flat cramps.
You got cramps? Or did you say you have cramps?
Cramps, not cramps.
Hmm. You have cramps right now?
Yeah.
Because you're getting your period?
I have it.
Oh, you have it?
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot that we have to go to that party pretty soon. Not that long from now, really.
We gotta like print out those
Yeah, I'll
things.
print out those things. Assorted instruments to sample. Sounds like drums on instruments. Where did I get this from? Who knows where I got that from?
What the heck is that? Is it my phone?
What?
No, there's like music.
I don't hear
I
anything.
can't hear it now, but it was playing. Maybe it was my phone.
Maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe it was the best damn phone you'll ever have.
You know what I got for Christmas?
What?
The neighbors playing their music low.
That's a good gift.
Yeah, isn't it? It must have been good this year. year.
You were.
Thanks,
You were very good this year.
Thanks, you too.
Okay. Well, that's that. All the drums there is, and there ain't no more. What? There's drums on this track? Okay, fine then. what a complicated beat again. What made me record all these complicated beats? I'll never know in a billion years. Never in a billion years? Never in a billion years. soprano sax. It actually sounds quite nice this time. I like it. You know, normally I like saxophone.